Laid back Mickey here, going over how to get in and out of a trike properly. And we're going to talk about the right way and also the wrong ways. And maybe some accessories that will make it a little easier to get in and out of a trike. Trikes, most of them are, about the seat height of a dining room chair. So most of them will be pretty easy to get in and out to start with. Now there's a few ways to get in and out, and I want to show you them. The first way is to step over, kind of like you would do a regular bicycle, but the difference is a bicycle you got to lift your leg a lot higher, and then on a tricycle you just lift it one step. And then, now the first thing you should have done, you should have locked your brakes. So notice the trike wants to roll away. You don't want the trike to roll away. So I'm going to actually step back over. On this ice, the brake is down here at the bottom to lock it so it doesn't move. Now on a cat trike and then on a terra trike, they're on the brake lever, has a little locking button to lock it. On this one here, it's down a little lower. So now I can do it again and it's not gonna roll away. I'm gonna step over. Step over. I'm gonna grab my handlebars and sit down. Now on the ice, you don't wanna put a lot of pressure on the handlebars because they're lightweight handlebars and they actually make grab handles to make it easier to get in and out of it if you want. And these grab handles is an accessory that you could put here and then you could lift yourself up. They're super strong. But if this is pretty easy, this is pretty high. So here now that, I could lean back and just relax and go for a ride. But when I get out, what I do is sit up, move towards the center. You could push on the wheels, or if you had the grab handles, you could push on the grab handles, or if you got the right strength, you just could stand up. Now, I like to get out of a trike just by walking forward and snaking around the crankset. That's another way to get in a trike, is you could, rather than letting your feet leave the ground, you could just spread your legs a little bit and back into the trike, which means if you got like some balance issues, you don't have to lift your leg over. You could always keep your feet on the ground. You just snake around the crankset. So that's how you get in and out of most trikes. Now some trikes that are lower use those grab handles, and the higher trikes are easier to get in and out. So we classify trikes as low to the ground, medium, and then higher. So most terra trikes are going to be higher. Also, this is a ice adventure that's a little higher. We got the Green Speed Magnum's higher. Maybe like a cat trike villager is going to be higher seating to get easier to get in and out. And then they have some mid ones, and then they have some really low ones, which the lower you go, the faster you go. And those are harder to get in and out. So maybe you do or you don't want the grab handles. It all depends on your strength ability to get going. So I'm going to come over here, step over, make sure it's locked so it doesn't roll away, sit down. And that's it, folks. That's how you get in and out of a trike. I just showed you the right way to get in and out of trikes, but let me show you the bad ways that we learned from the very get-go. And people always try to do this way, and I tell them don't do it because you'll fall and you'll hurt yourself. Let me show you what not to do. So getting out is easy for me. But sometimes I see people want to come in from behind and they want to like step over and do a twister type thing. And this is just going to get you into a trippy situation where you fall forward. So you don't want to come in from behind the seat. That's going to be more dangerous than anything. And that's probably one of the most dangerous ways that I've seen people come in from behind. Or like if you come in from the drive side and you go to step over, you could catch the chain. My favorite way is just to back in. Either back in, that keeps you the safest, or on the what we call the non-drive side where the chain is not, easy to step over. That's the right way. Don't step in from behind. That's the wrong way. Laid back Mickey. I'll see you on the next video.